Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to LA Noire for more crime fighting point and click action. We are back where we left off, at McCaffrey's apartment, about to take a look around and find out where the hell he lives actually. Apartment 6.
Apartment 6.
Okay, so let's go up and pay him a visit. But first, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell down below the video, so you get a notification to your device every time I upload. And as always guys, thank you all for your ongoing support. Alright, let us go up the stairs, I think. I'm sure it said to come up here. And also remember guys, this episode could contain scenes which some viewers find upsetting or distressing. So let us do this. It's not this way. Must be down here. Here we go, apartment 6.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
And if you hear any noise in the background, my neighbours are shouting. So if the mic picks it up, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. We'll kick the door down. But yeah, it's not any noise that I can control, unfortunately. Let's take a look around. He doesn't appear to be in. What do we have? Not an awful lot so far. Oh, Rusty was playing with stuff. The Last Bastion. Seems circumstantial though. What's this? A bottle of whiskey or something?
No good to me.
Well, it might be good. Not that we can take it really though, because it's potentially evidence. Well, it's not actually, is it? So we could take it. What the hell? Ah, a bloody tyre iron. Oh, there we go, sorry. What are we trying to... There we go.
He said he was at home.
Rawlings Bowling.
Know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
The thing is,
Is that you, Grosvenor?
Who's this?
What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am.
We're the police?
Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look,
Could
lady,
be.
we need to find him, and in a hurry.
But it just...
Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his
It's
mornings
too
up there
convenient
with his
again, just like on the other cases.
down the hall and up the stairs.
Having a potential murder weapon and
Drunk and
everything just in his apartment, it doesn't add up.
Surely we can write him.
Not to me anyway.
A citation,
Let's carry on
please.
looking at this shirt. It's got blood all over it. Why would that just be on his apartment floor? What's this? Oh, is this the second half of that letter?
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Well, it could do, unless it was planted. Which I'm thinking maybe it was. What's this?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Nothing. Okay. Right, okay, we've finished the crime scene. So the neighbour said he goes to the roof, where he has a pigeon coop. How the hell do we get to the... Ah, okay.
I've told you where he might be. That's the best I can do.
Oh, we get up to the roof up here. Right, McCaffrey, if you're up here, we've got some things to discuss.
Peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Oh my lord, that is terrible. 2 peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted. Dreadful. Another dad joke. Here he is, with his pigeons. Oh, why has he got to run for it?
McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
Okay, you go and get the wheels. Faster, Phelps, faster. Just jump. I like the pursuit music. Although I don't really feel like it fits the time period very well, that I will say. Get back here. I can't seem to pull my gun out, so I think we're going to rely on Rusty getting there.
Stay and fight the good fight.
Come back, McCaffrey. Please don't run me over. I controller just vibrated for some reason. I have no idea why. Get back here. I just crashed into the wall a little bit there.
Give it up.
How do we tackle again? Come on. Faster, Phelps. You can do it. Here we go. We got him. We got him. Yes!
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Yes. You're going down, sir. You are going down. Right. Time to lock him up, I guess. He certainly seems to be,
We need to get downtown and wrap this.
you know,
thing up.
suspect number
Gotta
one.
get McCaffrey.
Again, is it just a case of the
Set him up.
evidence mostly pointing to him, but him not being the killer? It's all very convenient again.
Whoever did it. This was that gal you fucked.
See, that's what I don't like.
We have
They
a
could have
list
done,
of
but
over
it just
200
doesn't add
suspects.
up.
His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we?
Well, that's what
Then we
we're
can
doing,
sit
but it still
down,
doesn't
put
add
all
up.
the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Right, let's get back to the station. Get there, and I guess interview McCaffrey, interrogate him, and see if he'll spill the beans and admit to the murder. Or maybe the murders. He could be the serial killer, but I doubt it somehow. I like how the lights automatically come on in the tunnels, it's quite cool. And then go off afterwards. I mean, obviously it's... Oh, Mr. Turner. I mean, obviously it's like dusk now, so... It's not going to happen, but here we go. Central Police Station. 7:21 PM. Who are those guys?
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, Jeff?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think
Oh,
Jameson's
okay.
an aberration.
So we've got to interview
All right.
Tiernan as well.
I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan
If
is
you
the
say
one,
so.
McCaffrey isn't too. I want the confession from one of them.
Right, let's go to Tiernan first then.
Don't fail me, young Phelps.
I'll try not to, but if neither of these men are the killer, then I'm not gonna lock them up for the sake of it.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Okay, relationship with the victim.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Okay, that's not true. Do we have anything to tie him to her? Oh yeah, McCaffrey said he saw them enter the hotel.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
You were spotted going into a hotel together. And that was also when she was last seen.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink.
Okay.
Last night we went back.
What's
to
up
my
with his
hotel
hair
room and
texture?
had some more to drink.
Just looks like a blob.
I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
There isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
It's not the best alibi, mate. Okay, victim's book found.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
Why? Is he telling the truth? I don't think he is. But do we have anything to say that he is? I don't think so, no. Might have to be bad cop.
We either hang this on you
Yes.
or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
No, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some
Has
kind of labor
he?
dispute. But, you know, I'm not
Oh
so
yeah,
sure.
we knew about that. Protests or something, wasn't it? Okay, alibi for James
You and
Tiernan.
Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Doesn't make it look good, man. It really doesn't. Right, let's have a look. Do we have anything that says that he knows what happened last night? Liquor, lipstick, book, liquor purchased, story exercise. Oh, it could be that, you know. Oh yeah, they had an argument. It is that.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying. She got up and left. That was it.
Why are you getting so defensive? She bought you some liquor, man.
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me.
Okay.
She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey
So you
cared
got
for
jealous.
The little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. Kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Okay, access to the murder weapon.
Do you own a car,
I
Tiernan?
don't think it
No,
was
I don't.
him.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
That's an unusual use for it. Okay, he's lying. Any evidence to prove that he had access to it? No. Well, I mean, it had the bowling alley thing, but that doesn't mean he had access to it.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very
Did
cruel.
he now? That's interesting. Let's leave the interrogation for now.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle.
I see.
It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
That's
We want
interesting.
to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Right, let's go and talk to McCaffrey then. He'll be in interview room 2, which is this way, I think. Yeah, over here. Right, let's see what McCaffrey's got to say for himself.
You ready to answer some questions?
I would lean more
Think I have
towards
one.
McCaffrey than Tiernan at the moment,
People who run from the police usually.
but I'm
have
still not
something to
convinced
hide.
even he did it.
Touche, detective.
He's
Let's
definitely
see
a bit
where
of
this
a
takes us.
an annoying person though. Right, alibi for McCaffrey.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing.
Right, we know he
working on a
wasn't.
manuscript.
And the reason we know he wasn't is because we have the second half of the letter which we found in his apartment. So we can accuse him of that straight
Lying,
away.
McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
You had the letter, or the second half of the letter, on your desk in your apartment, mate.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
Which is why I'm thinking it
So
was
what you doing
planted.
on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
But I don't think it was Tiernan. Okay, access to the tire iron.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my
He's got a
apartment?
point. Just like I don't think the earlier person did it. in a previous case. Do we have anything that shows this? Oh, possibly this. He said he was going to beat her, didn't he? Yeah.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
You said it yourself. And Tiernan overheard it.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect
New
me to buy
clue,
that?
McCaffrey's
That's how it
accusation.
went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Right, back to Tiernan then. You can also call something in. I'm not sure what.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
What are we even getting a message about?
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective.
A jacket?
Formerly under surveillance
Oh.
by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft.
Ah, petty theft.
From the army during training at Syracuse.
Assault on a woman.
Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Almost beat her to death. So it wasn't protests, he almost killed a woman. Interesting. Right, let's go back to interview room 1 then. We'll tell Tiernan what McCaffrey said. And see what he makes of that.
I can go, it's all been cleared up.
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
Events prior to the murder.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning. Very hungover.
You didn't know, did
I
you?
thought Evelyn would have come back.
It's a lie. And I'm thinking we use McCaffrey's accusation to get him talking. About the disposal of the evidence.
You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
Because McCaffrey told us.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
Yeah, what actually
McCaffrey
happened?
Woke me up the next morning. And he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box.
Okay.
He said I came in with him last night.
Oh, so he doesn't remember that.
He said that I killed Evelyn.
So it's possible McCaffrey did it and tried to
And that
pin
we
it
all
on
the
him.
radio, and that he would protect me.
I'm thinking maybe that's what happened.
And I don't know, Detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it.
But I don't think he did.
Wasn't
McCaffrey tried to pin it on him. But did McCaffrey even commit the murder? Let's go and see what McCaffrey says about his criminal record.
Wait here.
Because that could get a confession from him yet. We know that he assaulted a woman
You think the Vice boys get
when he was in the army. Right, military service.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man.
I bet.
I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point
Yes, you
here,
have.
isn't it?
We know you have.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
It's on your criminal record, mate. What do you have to say about this?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my
Ah.
mom. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart
Funny
you.
that.
The ignorant audacity
The
of the
mask
bitch.
slips off.
What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Ah, really? We're going to charge him.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind.
Unless he is the
McCaffrey
repeat
shows no
offender.
remorse. And neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at the prison graveyard.
It doesn't explain the letters, though. The letters and the poems. Unless he is the serial killer. I mean, he is into sort of writing and things like that, but I don't know, I've just still got a feeling that it's not quite right. Okay, 5 stars once more. Quite a lot of vehicle damage again though, $122. 17 out of 17 clues, 15 out of 15 questions. Grosvenor McCaffrey can write a tell-all memoir from his cell on death row. Oh geez, I hope we've not messed this up because he's on death row now. So we shall see. Ooh, another army flashback.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first, then try for the Namboots.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Namboots and enfilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant. Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
Who is that guy? He looks familiar. Whoa.
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
I kind of recognise that guy. It's not Sheldon or whatever his name is it? Or Courtney Sheldon. I wonder what our next case is then. The Quarter Moon Murders.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Oh no.
Go right ahead.
So that means the serial killer's still out
Both been
there.
rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
So we were wrong, it wasn't McCaffrey. Oh jeez. Right, we'll have to investigate that next time, guys, because we're out of time. That's annoying, isn't it? We may have locked up another innocent man. Terrific. So, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, or just haven't already done so. And I will see you all next time.